The Hornets coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with the three. And it's Risa Shea missing. Now Ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the 3 off target.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Williams gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Okongwu. To the middle. Nice D from Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And he gets the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And they're able to recover to stop the drought. Rebound by Williams. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Risa Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Clark with the Hornets, they were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Here's the floater, and it goes down 2 points.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility, the rookie, Risa Shea, looking comfortable operating inside.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Outstanding focus from Seth Curry. Nice job there of staying in control of his shot, even with the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And that one drops.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Aston Yang. Here's Buffkin. Good work there as it goes. Buffkin's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry is inside. Atlanta with the rebound. Now here's LeVert. Here's Capella. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Hornets on top. Up
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Man with it. Hasn't made one yet. And the layup's good off the glass. Mann's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hawks. Outside, ball. Over to the wing. And Capella sends it back.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Hornets leading by 3. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. It's LeVert with the drive. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, ball. Yep, that one goes. Ball's got 8 points.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mann. Makes it off the glass. Mann's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Ball with the bucket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Man in the corner. Here's Buffkin to the paint. Niang, that's good. Niang's got his first points in this one. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
So both teams changing it up here. Hornets leading by 3. That's a 2 from Smith. And it's good for 2.
You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Nice shot by Smith.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Pass to Young. And Bridges with the block.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
The Hawks trailed by 5. Johnson inside. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Smith. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. And he drives in. Smith wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Hawks trail it. Young looking around. There's 18 seconds left here in the second.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
Young drives in. Over Green. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that's the end of the first half. Hornets lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Hawks trail by 10. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Johnson up top. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And so he hits both. Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of, can he stay on the floor?
Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Shots good from Young.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Ball no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. And they pick up 2.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Ball no good. Atlanta with the ball. To the inside. Rizachet takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Hornets making a change here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Ball. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Now Rizachet releases from 15. He's off on that one.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
The Hawks trail by 10. The kick out to Young. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Hornets with the rebound. And here is Ball. He's got 20. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Outside, Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Man can't hit. Hornets leading by 11. It's stolen by Capella. He takes it in.
You know, for his size, Capella is quite graceful. I mean, he's not a stationary big man by any means. An excellent scorer off drives.
The teardrop falls in. Ball's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Buffkin. Doubled by Bridges. LeVert from outside. Drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
Ball no good. The Hawks trail by 8. It's LeVert with the drive. Pass to Buffkin. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Diabate. And he gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 10. The baseline J. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Hornets leading by 10. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Over to the left wing. On the wing, man. Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 12. Aston Yang. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Ball with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Atlanta with the ball. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Pass to Buffkin. Back to Niang. They swipe it. Now Ball. The shot missing. Niang with the ball. Here's Buffkin. There's the 3. Man can't hit. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And that's an intentional foul. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Banked in off the glass. And it's a 12-point Charlotte lead. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Okongwu. Misses the three. Now here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 34 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the drive. And Ball slams it in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Charlotte.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And here are the Hornets now, leading by 12. On the wing, Daniels. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Atlanta. And here is Ball. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Rob. Okogie for three. No good. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.